Good morning, guys. Today is January 10th, 2026. It's about 8:30, starting a little late today. But I got a very busy day. I'm supposed to be going up to the Poconos to show my listing. I had another buyer call me through Zillow today to look at my Easton listing. He's coming up from New York, so yeah, got a busy day. I'm gonna make my calls, prospect for about an hour and a half-ish, till about 10, maybe 10:30, and then I'm gonna make a call. I might even have a listing appointment today as well. I gotta follow up with that client, see if they're available. So yeah, gonna be super busy today, but busy's good. And just because I have all that going on today doesn't mean that I don't prospect. So here I am. So today on my MLS, we only have really 3 expireds. There's total 6, but 3 of them are land, and I don't really touch land. So yeah, we're gonna start prospecting and just taking a look and see if this house is actually available to call, which it looks like it is. Yes. Okay. Big house. Cute. Very cute house. Reminds me of my listing that I sold in. Yeah, very similar to it. Wow. That old Allentown pinkish tile up to the walls. It's crazy. It's like how they built houses back in the day, though. All right, so Mr. Thomas, let's see if Mr. Thomas is looking to speak to me about possibly selling his house. Oops. All right. In Allentown, which is really nice because that's the problem with me right now, is that I have 2 listings up in the Poconos and constantly get people, hey, can I come and take a look at it? That are unrepresented, which I don't mind doing, but I can't get up to the Poconos every day. It takes like an hour each way. It's not as easy for me. Come on. What is this guy? Brian Thomas. Alright, well, we're gonna just see if maybe Kathleen Thomas would be available for a conversation here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
Okay, what time? I'm not really sure what time I'm able to show this house. I mean, I have so much going on. Alright, I can't answer this right now. I need to focus on what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna text you back in 30 minutes. 30 minutes of prospecting, solid. And then you can text a couple people back. I have a lot of follow-ups to do today as well. But following up is not new prospects, and I want to speak to some new prospects today.
The number you left out.
Okay, yeah, all these are landlines. Damn. I don't see this guy here. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I wish it just gave me what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. You gotta be joking me, bro. Reginald Thomas. I doubt this is the guy that I'm looking for. I doubt it. Unless he would be attached to this number or this house.
Service you're attempting to use has been restricted, or is...
I typed in the wrong number.
The service you're attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable.
Por favor, deje su mensaje para Carmen Lobo.
Definitely not Ronald. Definitely not Ronald. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess it doesn't want me to call this guy. I know this is not. If this guy answers, he's gonna be like, where? I'm in Virginia.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
I need a haircut. I'm debating if I want to take the beard off. I've been debating it for a while. I really haven't. It's probably been something on my mind for like the last few months, but I'm kind of chicken. chicken. I don't want to do it. I do, but I don't.
This is Reggie. Hope you're having a good day. You know the procedure. Goodbye.
It's not him. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to move on. I mean, I don't understand. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. It's freaking annoying is what it is. It's like, why does this phone number not come up? I need better systems. I do. I need better systems. I'm not gonna lie. I do. What was the deal with this phone number again? That's okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay. Well, guys, this one's a freaking. This one is a rental. Alright, so we really only had 2 expireds. Okay. No problem. I'm a little tired this morning. I think I was on. So we're just going back to some old expireds. Cherry Court. I don't remember if I tried calling these people yesterday or not, but we're gonna try again and see what's the story with these guys here. If anybody was ever wondering, Zach's Effect, I wear this everywhere. I have so many t-shirts and it's on the back of my car. It's for my best friend that actually passed away about 3 years ago, approaching 3 years ago. This is him, you know, it's just his apparel that
Telephone number.
unfortunately, you know, this came about. Zach's Effect. He was a very he was a very special person. Just super ambitious, very motivating, very uplifting. Didn't matter who you were. Like he always gave love. He told it to you how it was. He had so much energy. Like it could be 2 a.m, it's 5 a.m. You call him and you know you're upset, and he'll like answer the phone and make sure you're okay. So yeah, poor Zach, man. I miss him every day. I have his little card right in my car, and yeah, so it's unfortunate because we were both sales guys. He got me into sales really, and I think he got a lot of people into sales from, like, he was like the first guy that sold cars in our, like, you know, school, from our school. And then, like, dude, it just branched off. A lot of people started selling cars, so including myself. So I wear this, I always do. His biggest thing was Chow. If you can see it, Chow. That was how he always ended the calls. Yeah, poor guy. I miss him. I miss him to death, man. He's a very special person, and if you're hearing this, Zach, I miss you, bro. I miss you, dude. All right. I think I did try calling these people yesterday, and I got the same bullshit. All right, we're gonna move on. Let's see what else we got here. New available. Same agent. All right, so I didn't finish all of these expireds. Again, there was like 400. I think I'm about to finish through all the, I just went from county to county, and I left Monroe County, which is where I'm from, last. But what I'm gonna do is, before I call, I'm gonna just cross-reference with Zillow, just to double check and confirm that they didn't relist on with the Poconos. That tends to happen. Okay, did not. Alright, so now we're gonna see if these people have a good phone number to reach. Who am I looking for? Oh gosh, when they have like weird names like this, I don't know who it is. Roman Zeltzer and Feruza. Roman and Feruza. No. This is 500,000. No.
Please leave your message for
Roman.
Hey Roman, good morning. This is Andrew. Look, I'll be up front with you, Roman. I'm actually a local realtor. I saw that you had a property on Valley View Drive listed for sale, and it came off the market. I'm assuming you guys ended up selling that property, but I did have a question. If it were still available, if you'd like to give me a call back, my number is 570-982-3567. Thank you. Let me send this guy a text. Hey Roman, this is Andrew. I'm a local realtor. I saw your home on Valley View. Came off the market. Ended up selling. shit. Like, I started moving on, and there's the wife. Okay. See if the wifey answers.
Please leave your message for.
Hi, this is Firuza. Please leave your message. Thank you.
Hi, Firuza. This is Andrew, and I'll be upfront. I'm actually a realtor. I was calling about your guys' home on Valley View Drive. I saw it came off the market. I had a question for you if you'd like to call me back. My number is 570-982-3567. Thanks. I'm not going to text the wife, but left a voicemail for both. So that's it. Now that I've called both, I'm going to move on because I didn't hear from them. Oh, here's a nice one. Baxter. 72 acres. Damn. It's a big freaking lot. It's a cool ass house though. Beautiful house. Here's Roman. Let's go back. Just so I have all the details. Hello, this is Andrew.
Andrew, how are you? My name is Roman. You just called me?
Yes. Hey, Roman. How you doing today? Good morning.
I'm good.
Yeah. So yeah, Roman. I don't know if you got my message. I'm actually a realtor. I don't know if that changes if you want to speak to me or not. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, look, yeah, I saw that your property, Valley View Drive, came off the market. I'm assuming you guys ended up selling it?
No, it's not sold, no.
No, okay, so it's still available. Question for you then, because I see that it was on the market for a little while here. I'm assuming the reason why you didn't sell is because you just got too low of offers or just no offers at all. Is that fair?
My wife is the one who was dealing with the property. So my understanding was that there wasn't much interest, or at least I'm not sure, who was showing up and what was going on. So we let it run, and that's it.
Okay.
So it came off, I guess it came off the market, and the contract that we had with the realtor that we're using expired.
Right, yeah. So yeah, that's why I called. But I know it sounds like you weren't really too involved. It was really more your wife that was kind of handling
Yes, she
everything.
was dealing with the realtor more closely than me, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And so I guess when I asked this question, I'm not sure if you would know how to answer it, but when your agent did call you to let you know that the house was coming off the market, did she tell you a reason why the house didn't sell, like for her own perspective?
Again, I am not aware of any conversations. I'm not sure how much interest was there and how many people came in to see the house.
Gotcha.
So I don't have an answer for you.
Understood. Okay, so I'll kind of ask you questions that might be a little bit more tailored for you then. So, I mean, look, it looks like a nice house up there. I know it's in Indian Mountain Lakes. That's like Airbnb heaven. There's always...
No, it's not. That particular that particular house is in a part of a community where
no Airbnb.
at least yes, they don't allow short-term rentals.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I deal with a good amount of like Indian Mountain Lakes up there, so that's why I'm curious to hear that. But that's nice. At least now I know that there's a section in there that doesn't allow that. But yeah, I mean, look, it looks really nice. It's a nice looking home. I mean,
It
looks...
also happens to be a very nice part of the community because it's all the way on top. The lot is flat and clear, so you're right on top of that's probably the best stretch of the road and in that particular community. That's one of the reasons why we bought the house.
Right, right. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, the reason why I'm asking this is just because like the home looks like it's in really good shape, and obviously you're saying that that's like the prime area of this community. I mean, out of curiosity, is it an option to just kind of just stay there and not sell the house at this point?
No, the house will be sold one way or another.
Okay.
So we're not really using it as much as we used it before, so it doesn't really make sense for us to keep it now.
To hold on to it. Yeah, I gotcha. And then like I know at this point, being that it's frustrating that it didn't sell the first time around, but I'm sure that you haven't really given up on the idea that there's actually a buyer for your house, right? Like there's going to be somebody that comes in and is just blown away and wants to buy it.
Well, at some point, it will be a buyer, and every house at some point gets sold. So it's just a question, how soon the buyer comes in, and at what number the house will be sold.
Yeah, I gotcha.
At some point, a house like this, a couple of years back, when we should have sold it, we could have got easily in mid-4s.
Right, right. Now,
So the market is a little different now. I understand people a little more, kind of, holding on to the money. Not everybody is in a position to get into a mortgage for 400 plus property. So I understand what's happening.
right, right. I gotcha. And I'm assuming that if you got an offer with the exact terms and price that you guys did originally want, I mean, that's something obviously you would take at this point. Like if that came about in the next few weeks, like that's like
Yeah,
perfect for you
100%.
guys. Okay, I gotcha. Well, look, I mean, I know that based on what you're telling me, your wife was really the one that dealt with the agent. So I guess like, what's the strategy going forward now that it is expired? Are you open to interviewing another agent, or are you planning on moving?
From what I understand, we'll have someone who's gonna stay in a house for a few weeks, and while the person stays there, he's gonna do a little bit of
Renovating.
cleaning up, because a little touch up here and there to get it, because my daughter was like a couple of spots, markers, this that.
Right.
So the house gonna get touched up. We had somebody who reached out to us recently, once, I guess, also from one of the realtors up there, who also saw that the market came off. I mean, that the house came off the market. So I forwarded his information to my wife. Not sure if she had a chance to speak to him and what took place, because holidays, this and that. So she was busy.
Sure.
So that was the last
extent of that.
conversations regarding the house. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, at some point we will be putting the market, the house back in the market. I mean, being where it is, probably going to go back sometime in the spring.
In the springtime, yeah. So
I figure
yeah.
that would be the time to put it up. But
Yeah, that's a lot of I have a lot of clients that are kind of in the same boat as you, that are looking to just strategize back in the springtime. That's when the market, I think, is going to pick back up even stronger. So yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I'm sure, obviously every home could use a little bit of touch up, but I mean, at this point, right, like, you sound like you're kind of like a no BS kind of guy. You just want to make it happen as easy as possible and not deal with all the nonsense. I mean, it sounds like you guys don't really live there like full time, so I don't know when the time is that you guys do come up. But if I were to ask you to kind of get together, I mean, and just if you invite me over, I take a look at the house, we sit down, we just kind of get to meet and greet, see if how it goes. And then I can give you essentially like what my analysis and what my strategy would be behind to selling your home. I mean, would that make sense for you at this point, or would that just be a waste of your time?
again, I'm not sure when we're going there next time, and I'm not sure if my wife ended up doing anything with the other agency. Who do you work for? Which company?
Yeah, I'm with Remax.
Okay, and what do you guys charge as far as your percent?
Well, I'm a full service agent, so with that, I have different programs, and that's usually like what I like to sit with and go over when I'm sitting in front of a homeowner. But yeah, I mean, it can go anywhere between 5 to 6. It depends on the service that you're really looking for. So that's something that's always negotiable. You know, commissions are always negotiable, but that 5 or 6% would just be the total. So you know, us agents, we split that in half. So if it's 5 or 6%, then I would get 2.5, and the other agent would get 2.5 if they bring a qualified buyer, and vice versa. If it's 6, then I get 3 and 3. So
I understand. Okay,
but, yeah.
so how about this? Again, I don't know what the status was of of the last conversations. If she, and I don't know if she did or did not have any conversations with the other person. If anything, you can circle back with me maybe in a week. I'll have a chance to speak to her regarding it. What's going on. I'm not sure also when the person is supposed to be there, who's gonna do who's gonna do some work around the house,
the touch-ups and all that.
I mean, most likely, if anything, we're probably gonna be, unless I don't know, for we're going there for a weekend. Most likely, we will be there sometime when he gets there. So if anything, maybe we can catch up at that point.
So, I mean, if I were to put you, because today's the 10th, it's Saturday. I'm sure you're busy coming back and forth. Like, I want to just make it as easy for you as possible. So if I were to ask you to call back, or if I were to follow up with you here, let's just say by like Thursday next week, would that just be too soon?
Again, you can do it by Thursday. You can do it by next week, Saturday. I'm sure that I'll have a little bit more information for you at that point.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna just pencil you in for around like that Thursday up to Saturday. Yeah, I mean, look, just no BS between. Like I said, I'll keep it up front with you. The easiest way to get a guy off the phone is to tell him that it's okay to follow up. So if I were to actually call you back either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday of next week, I mean, would you actually take my call, and would that be a waste of your time, or would you actually?
No, like I said, I don't mind you calling back. I understand, what we're discussing here. So again, I don't know to give you, more information about the questions that you ask as far as, when's the next time we're going up there. I'm not sure when that person is going to be at the house. Okay. So based on that, we can have a little bit more detailed conversations, because as of now, like I said, I don't have all the information that you're asking about.
I got you. All right, so that's fair. So then next week we'll speak again, and then we'll just kind of figure out what would make the most sense, and then we'll go from there. Well, look, Roman, I really appreciate you taking my call. Like I said, I'll make sure when I get off the phone with you here, is this the best phone number for you?
That's my cell.
Okay. So I'll send you a text message.
The easiest thing, by the way, because, I'm in sales. Sometimes, I get tied up.
Yeah.
So the easiest thing is if... I thought it's fine. The easiest thing probably for you to text first.
Yep. Okay.
And then if I'm available, then I would be able to return the call. If not, right away. If not, then I can call you back at a little later time.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, all right, great. Yeah, like I said, I'll make sure that I follow up next week at some point. But when we get off the phone here, I'm going to send you a text message just so you have my phone number, and then I'll also send you my business card. And that way you can put a face to the name. And Roman, thanks for taking my call, man. Have a great day, and we'll talk next week.
Thank you for the call.
All right. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, solid. This is why I wanted to push all that shit away and just focus on fresh leads. All right. So that's definitely a lead, I would say. I mean, based on what is the lead motivation to move? It sounds like the motivation would be, what is the motivation to move for this guy? I think motivation number one was that they're out-of-staters. They don't live in the house that often, or it's more of like a vacation home for them. It's fucking hot now. I'm always complaining. It's either hot or cold with me. Anyway, the motivation for them was that it's just not a house that they're constantly using all the time. So he's got money into it. He's like, I'd rather just kind of sell it and move on. Second thing is, did he agree to interview? Not really. Apparently there's somebody that the wife has spoke to that apparently might, be interested, and she might sit down with him, whether they already did or not. I don't know. He wasn't sure about what his situation was or what the wife's situation was with the house. So I guess he's kind of left a lot of that delegating to her. Clear timelines. I didn't really get the clear timeline. It sounded like he's definitely ready to get it on the market in the springtime. But he definitely wants to sell the house, and he's just ready to kind of walk away from it. And then he did invite me to follow up next week. So he didn't provide me a valid email. I don't know. Some people get weird with the emails, but I don't really press too hard for the email. I guess I should. I probably should press for the emails a little bit more, because the email, then I could probably send them like a cover sheet, a resume, I guess. But anyway, I think this was probably a more solid lead than the one that I spoke to the other day. So we're going to orange highlighter. And I got to make sure that I follow up with him next week to get a status update. We're just going to figure out, hey, man, it's been a week. What's the status? What's going on? Let me send him a text message. Oh, I did already send him a text message. Hey, Roman. Yeah, all right. So let me send him a photo of my business card. All right, let me. Taking my call. Roman, thanks for taking my call. I'll follow up next week. Next week. Thanks for taking my call. Roman, thank you for taking my call. I'll be reaching out next week to discuss further. I'm including my business card so you can put a face to the name. Thanks. Boom. I'll just send my card. And that's that. All right. So definitely, this is a good one. I'm going to just... Okay. First, finally, a good contact. All right, moving on. I do want to sit back and answer some let me figure out more details, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we can see it today. However, we'll be in the Poconos till about 2, showing another. Okay. Okay. All right. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Yes, 2:30 is fine. Thank you. Okay. That time doesn't work. Okay, I'll see that. Okay, sounds good. I'll see that. Take your time. Actually, 3 p.m. is even better. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just texting back everybody. I'm trying to follow up and make sure I do what I got to do. Yeah, same. Okay. Whew. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Might have to end this because your boy got to use the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in my December 31st prospect or expired list. We're 42 minutes in now, so I might actually just end this now because I do have to use the bathroom really bad. So yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna finish up here. I want to make sure I at least get through this December 31st list. So I'll be making these last 6 calls. So I'll probably record it. Depends on how well the contact rate goes. If I do get good contacts, then I'll probably just upload a second video. But yeah, well, you guys got to hear a pretty good one. Let me know what you think. How my word tracks were, how my scripting was. Did I ask good questions? What questions could I ask? What better questions could I have asked? But how did the recap go? So I'll listen to this back over and just kind of hear myself. What do I think? How I can improve? That's why I do these videos. It's really to hold me accountable. I like that every day I'm uploading a video. I forgot to upload yesterday, but I did record yesterday and I did prospect. So that's gonna get uploaded today. But yeah, so just making sure that I'm showing up every day. Most Saturdays I did prospect, but like it was like sporadic. Like I'd wake up whenever the hell I wanted. I wasn't starting at 8 in the morning, and I wasn't checking the fresh expireds, or I was calling the fresh expireds, but I would only make maybe like 2 calls. So sitting here locking in for a few hours just helps. So again, this is just kind of it's making myself just be holding myself accountable, first and foremost. Listening to myself, my own feedback. This is like this is kind of like my own accountability partner, listening to myself and uploading every day. So that's why I enjoy it. I hope some people or whoever listens to it gets some value out of it. If you're just starting out as an agent, or you're not good on the phones and you've been in the business for a while, but you're like, no, I need to prospect. Hopefully these videos help. I don't know, helps me. So hopefully it helps somebody else. I'm not an expert, I'm not being coached. I'm a new agent, just like you guys, if you are, but yeah, I'm showing up, and that's, I think, what's most important. So, hey, cheers, God bless, and till the next video.